Hey, good afternoon. Hope everyone's making it a wonderful Wednesday. Here, just thought I'd pop in and say hi. How you doing? See how everybody was doing. Man, it's a great day. It's beautiful out. It's finally fall time, or at least close enough to fall. I love this is my favorite time of the year. It was the one season in California that I missed a lot because they don't have fall. They just have summer and then cooler summer because it never really the seasons don't really change out there much. But anyway, uh, I just hope everyone's making a great day. I'm here again to kind of talk about one of the books I'm reading this week. It's a Most of you probably never heard of this book. I know I had never heard of it until I started working with my coach and mentor. But it's called Your Invisible Power by Genevieve Brand, and it's a pretty interesting book. Again, most of these books I'm recommending that I've been sharing that I've been kind of reading are not very big. Like this, you could read in probably a couple days. Heck, maybe even a week if you just did one chapter a day. Awesome book. I'm focusing this week on the first chapter, which is called Order Visualization. Sorry. So I just want to read this real quick excerpt, and then I'll talk about it a little bit. So, the exercise of visualizing faculty keeps your mind in order and attracts to you the things you need to make life more enjoyable in an orderly way. If you train yourself in the practice of deliberately picturing your desire and carefully examining your picture, you'll soon find that your thoughts and desires proceed in a more orderly procession than ever before. So, and then she goes on to say one other thing. I want to include this. You realize that since order is heaven's first law and visualization places things in their natural order, then it must be a heavenly thing to visualize. So I kind of like started thinking about both of those, the first paragraph in that statement, and then throughout the chapter that she talks about some other examples of how this, historical stories of how this kind of relates. Um, what I found that it meant, what I took from it was that as you start to really focus on what you truly want, if you use your will to focus on exactly what you would desire, what dream, whatever you're setting out to do, accomplish, and as you hold that with your will in your mind, and you really intensify that focus and will for let's say 20, 10, 15 minutes a day. You just imagine, go through a visualization process. You will start, if you do this repeatedly, obviously, you have to do this every day. You can't just do it like when it's convenient. That's one of the differences between people who are, successful and those, who are not. Successful people do things repeatedly, consistently, no matter whether it's convenient or not. They accept excuses, not results. Or they don't accept excuses, they only accept results. Sorry. Um, but uh, when you visualize something and you're consistent about it, you really um, bring to your you start to actually bring in the universe starts to respond, and you start to attract all the resources you need. Meaning, if your desire is you want to be the greatest goat yoga master. I know it's kind of strange, but I heard another coach, a person I follow, mention that, and I thought that was actually crazy. But believe me or not, there are people who do goat yoga. So let's just say you want to be the best goat yoga instructor. Well, you have to imagine, every day, like what it requires to be the best goat yoga instructor, and then you'll start to attract the resources you need to be the best at that. Now, she cited a couple different examples, but when I thought of this, it made me think of something really specific. I remember um, reading about the 4 Minute Mile. And in 1954, a guy named Roger Bannister actually broke through and ran a 4 minute mile, and it had never been done before. People actually were saying to him before that happened that it was impossible. No one could do it. Your heart's gonna explode. You'll die. It's just ridiculous, these things, and he didn't allow that to dissuade him. He focused on what he really wanted to accomplish, and he didn't let anything that outside of him uh, change that focus. And that's what it really requires to to go to that next level, to really achieve something great, to achieve greatness, you have to tune everything and everyone who would dissuade you out. And you have to focus on that mental picture alone. And when you can do that, you can hold that in your mind every day. Everything that you need to accomplish that will come to you. So I just thought that was really powerful, and it's something that I've been employing. And I can tell you, I'm seeing some amazing things change in my life. And I thought it was something I would like to share. It's definitely something that I've taken away from this. So I appreciate you guys for jumping on. And if this is your first time on here, please hit drop a comment saying, hey, it's my first time. Or if not, put in a hashtag replay so I know you're there. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, it's on here as well. But I really appreciate you guys, and take care, and make it a wonderful day.